They're making fun of me. It's simply impossible to work in such an environment. I will file my registration right away.
Hey, what's happened? Sit down, calm, and explain it.
They're students from 10A class. They're just impossible.
Tell me in order.
I started working with this class not so long ago, and at the first time I thought that they were just testing me with their behavior. I gave them time to get used to it, but every day their behaviors only gets worse. A week ago, they passed notes in class. Then two students start talking at the top of their voice during class. Yesterday, half of the group did not show up in my lesson, and today something happened that completely overwhelmed my patience. They drew a caricature of me in their blackboard, and when I told the person who drew it to raise his hand, all class raised their hands.
Here, take some tea.
I don't want tea, I want to write a letter of registration.
Wait, let me tell your story at first. The last teacher of 9A, Tamara Semyonovna, was a very well-known and beloved teacher. Her departure due to illness is probably still perceived by her former students, though they believe as they do. However, even Tamara was confronted in his youth with situations similar to yours. She told me that as she came to school, she ran into students in class 10B. I haven't encountered them, but if you believe the stories, very harmful children. And once they made a caricature of her, just like you. She looked at the cartoon with interest and said,
Since the drawing were I'm sorry to erase it. Let the artist put it on paper first. I praise the cartoonist.
In this situation, the teacher demonstrated his maturity. She didn't take the sarcastic caricature as a personal insult. She didn't take offense at a childish trick. She wasn't looking for the culprit of trying to shame him. She avoided fruitless teaching and moralizing. Instead, he proved of the creative initiative and showed respect for the art. The reaction of the teacher allowed the children to see the strength of the teacher. His self-respect restrained. They saw that they don't have the power to influence the emotional mood of the teacher, and next time they won't have to decide to do so.